What's going on, everybody? This is Joe Harper here with Reformed Truther Ministries. In this week's video, I'm bringing you another video about Sasquatch and Sasquatch investigations in Minnesota. So I'm titling this video, Investigating Sasquatch in the Superior National Forest. So the past couple of weeks here, as I've been filming this video, I was on vacation with some family members. I went and did some hiking, did some camping for a few days, went and just enjoyed the wilderness of northern Minnesota along Lake Superior. It's a beautiful stretch of territory just to take a summer vacation trip. And I was really excited to get up there because I spent a lot of time up there as a kid, but I was excited this year because as I've been doing Sasquatch investigation the past year, one of the areas where I've been told that there is Sasquatch is in what's called the Superior National Forest. Now, the Superior National Forest is the stretch of forest between the Canadian border and Lake Superior. If you look at the top right corner of the state map of Minnesota, you get this stretch of vast forest. Lake Superior kind of goes up this way, and then you have the Canadian border like this, and there's this triangle area that's filled with this vast forest called the Superior National Forest. So that's where I was and did some hiking up there, did some Sasquatch investigation up there, and I asked the family members I was with, "Hey, could I take some of the footage and could I share it for my YouTube channel? Could I share it on the internet?" And they said that was fine. And there's some people who believe in Bigfoot or are pretty open to it at the very least. I would say they both believe in it. So in the footage I got, I did see some potential Sasquatch tree structures, and I got some of that on film. Not necessarily the most explicit ones I've seen, but they were good enough for me to take some time to capture them on video at the very least. But one of the things I really took away from this footage that I'm going to share today was just being in the Superior National Forest on the trail we hiked. I really realized just the density of the forest, just the amount of trees in it, the remoteness of this forest. You really see that it really is an area where there could be a creature such as Sasquatch living in that area. And so when you see this, I was able to capture some absolutely beautiful footage of the woods in northern Minnesota and Lake Superior. The trail I hiked was called Pincushion Mountain Trail. You hike through the woods for a good stretch of time, and then you go up the cliffside and you get this beautiful view of Lake Superior on the one side and then the forest, the Superior National Forest on the other side. So that was really a cool thing. And on this trip, I was even able to get my very appropriately titled, let me see if I can get it close to the camera, my Minnesota Gone Squatchin' cap. So that's really fit in with the theme of what I've been doing with Reformed Truther Ministry. So it was cool to get that. But yeah, I just was really excited to investigate this area because even in the book I had read, I've mentioned this in previous videos, this book called The Sasquatch in Minnesota by Mike Quast. This is a really good read, especially if you live in Minnesota and believe in Bigfoot. But one of the chief areas that he talked about for Bigfoot being located in the state of Minnesota was the Superior National Forest. So I really only got to cover, I mean, with the hiking I did, because this was mostly a vacation trip, even though I was able to do a little bit of work of investigating and a little bit of work of being able to capture some footage for my YouTube channel. I only really got to scratch the surface in terms of investigation. So I'm definitely planning to go back. I don't know exactly when that's going to happen, but this vast forest, it's a really vast stretch of wilderness, and it is somewhere, it's remote, it's vast, it's heavily wooded, and it's definitely an area where I want to spend more time investing resources into my Sasquatch investigations. So yeah, guys, I just hope you enjoyed this footage. I don't have any footage of the beast yet. So if you're hoping for actual footage of Bigfoot in this film, you're going to be disappointed. But I do have some great footage of some potential tree structures, and I really have just some beautiful footage of the woods in northern Minnesota, how dense they are, how forested they are. And then at the end of the video, when you see the overlook, you get to see the vastness of the Superior National Forest, and then you get to see the beauty of Lake Superior. So I really think I got some good footage here, and it really, and in the footage I have some conversations about Sasquatch tree structures. So there's some good stuff in this footage. So I hope you enjoy the rest of this video. Thanks, guys.
Hey guys, this is Joe Harper with Reformed Truther Ministries. In today's video, we are searching the Superior National Forest in northern Minnesota, and we are looking for Sasquatch. I am well prepared today. I got my Gone Squatching hat on, so I'm all set to see what we find today. But we're going to be hiking some trails today in the forest of northern Minnesota. We're going to be looking for tree structures, evidence of Sasquatch, and just hopefully even to see the Sasquatch himself. So we'll see what we see today. We'll see what we find today, and we'll see what type of day we have today. So let's see what happens.
For the people, like the background, stuff like that, that's like so time consuming, but it like leaves out because of the things of it. It's so much more.
Yeah, but if you can make 80% of that with just CGI, like total money, like then it's like here's actually top 500 million. Which nowadays it's like 2 billion.
Right. Yes, it is. I mean, it's kind of a subjective study because some things are obviously can be just deadfall, but you see ones that look like teepees or whatever that are really intricate, and it'll look like it looks like somebody did that. There's people who have like whole YouTube channels dedicated to looking for them. Yeah, so like if you're gonna look for Sasquatch, like you would look, like obviously you want to see them, but you're gonna look for the tree structures. It's like a trail, like a trail marker. Wow. Yeah. Well, look through here.
Yeah.
See how they're all kind of like crossed together?
Yeah.
I mean, if it looks like something just fell over, then it probably just fell over, but
Oh, they're like.
kind of all interconnected. Yeah, that's what you're looking for, like clearly like intricate, like something designed.
Yeah.
Not just something that's obviously not deadfall.
Yeah.
Like, there's tons of different types of them, though.
Yeah.
Sometimes you'll see some on a tree like this, and then there'll be a bunch of logs up against it, almost like it's building the skeleton of a teepee.
Yeah.
Then you'll see X's, or you'll see crosses, shapes. You'll see, like, trees intricately put into other trees.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's, I mean, I think it's, I mean, I think that's, I think they're real evidence for them.
Yeah.
I mean, people, there's skeptics deny it, obviously,
Yeah.
but I think there's something to it.
Yeah, I could see how some of it would be just through sounding unsecure, but I could see if there's more intricately done.
Just that little sailboat out there. Been doing some hiking here, Superior National Trails. This is the Superior National Forest behind me, and it's just an absolutely fantastic view. And then if I rotate this way, the forest is on this side of me, and on this side you got the lake behind me. So that's some pretty cool stuff. So we finished our hiking here today. We did some Sasquatch hunting. We found a few potential Sasquatch tree structures. Nothing super explicit, but once again, it's one day at a time. It's just always trying to find this stuff one day at a time. So we had a good day today. I'm definitely planning to return to the Superior National Forest again to do more searching in some other areas. It's a pretty massive forest, so there's definitely a lot of room to explore this area of Minnesota, looking for Sasquatch, Bigfoot, and other cryptid-like things. So stay tuned for what's next with Reformed Truth Ministries. A lot of exciting things coming down the pike, and yeah, guys, God bless. So this is Joe Harper with Reformed Truth Ministries. God bless.
If you've enjoyed this video, then check out our website at www.reformedtruther.com.